we just recorded and it wasn't recorded. So anyways, happy weekend. We just went to Benji's Bagels and picked up a bagel. I was saying that we really wanted to try it this weekend because last weekend we went to Proper Bagel, which we really like. And we've been to Benji's before and I really didn't hit it the first time I had it, so I wanted to give it another shot. We figured we would do like weekend back-to-back bagel tasting. So I got something pretty similar to what we got at Proper, so we could do proper comparison.
Thank you.
The only thing is that Proper has like an egg bagel that I really like. They don't have that here, so I just got everything today. But this is like a sausage, egg, cream cheese, and then I added arugula just like we did at Proper.
All right, here we go.
Exactly how I remember it.
I think I like this one better. I think I like this one better. I was saying, Proper's definitely better to me.
Proper's way better. Proper definitely has better bagels, that's for sure.
These ones just kind of taste like they were, I don't want to be like too picky because the place is good and I do love their coffee. I will say the coffee's better than, the coffee here is better than the coffee at Proper.
That's why I wanted to come here, because he really likes their coffee.
Yeah, I'm addicted to their coffee here. Like the people know my order and everything there. But yeah, something about the bagels, it just doesn't hit as hard as the, I don't want to be mean, but I don't know if this is mean, but they kind of feel like they've just been like sitting around for like,
this one isn't that fresh. I did do an online pickup order, so maybe that's why, but I don't know, it tastes the exact same as the first time I ever had it, and it really didn't impress me, and I was just kind of like, eh.
It's not like disgusting or anything like that. It's fine, but when you're comparing it to Proper's really good.
People really like it though.
People love it. That place is always packed on the weekends. It's a great neighborhood spot though if you live.
Yeah. We don't have a lot of stuff on the west side, so it's a great neighborhood spot. They also don't have a ton of like breakfast options. They have like pastrami or like steak and egg or like just some stuff that I wouldn't normally order. I like bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, whatever.
Yeah, they have like more like, yeah, lunch bagels type. Yeah. Type vibe, more of like
maybe
a
like the turkey stuff is good, but honestly I just don't love the bagel itself. So anyways, glad now I know. I'll probably have a few more bites.
But we both got up this morning, worked out, and now we're on our way to Franklin because we got a little bit of a later start than we wanted to, but we're on our way to Franklin because the farmer's market is out there. And we haven't been to the Franklin one and we've heard good things about it.
Excited.
And it's 10:40 right now and they close at noon. So we're gonna get a move on and we'll see you guys there. All right, everybody, we made it to the Franklin Farmers Market. It's our first time here, so it's still pretty busy, even though it closed at noon. It's like 11:30, but we're gonna see what we can find.
That's right, I love that market. They have so much, definitely way more than I think Richland Park Farmers Market does, which is one that we normally go to on Saturdays.
Yeah, that market was legit.
They have so much, and even like, you know, like we said, it was almost over, so they still had a bunch of booths up. I couldn't find like a regular old sourdough loaf, so I ended up getting like I think a rosemary sea salt ciabatta loaf. So something different, excited to try that. We got some green onion, we got some lettuce for salads, we got our favorite microgreens.
Got a salsa?
We got a good salsa, which I've been needing, and Dame got me some new tortilla chips at Costco yesterday. So yeah, they had an wild Alaska fish tent. They had a bison tent. We got our favorite eggs from Hidden Holler Farms that we get. They have a donut truck. So anyways, love that market. I'm excited to hopefully get there earlier next weekend.
Just now leaving the factory at Franklin.
I love it there.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was our first time in there, and yeah, it's just really cool.
I know, there's always like so many families
Yeah.
Just having a little Sunday outing.
They got everything in there though.
They do. They have 2 hands, which is like, we really need to go do next time.
It's kind of like the same vibe as the L&L market in Nashville, but
right.
They just have more stuff in there.
Yeah, more light.
But we got a second coffee at Honest Coffee because we just needed it.
I didn't drink mine from Benji's.
She wasn't feeling it.
No, it was pretty bitter.
They make mine great though.
Yeah. But this coffee is so good. Honest Coffee is like probably one of my favorite coffees in Nashville, don't you think?
I have never been a fan of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
you like this one today?
It's okay. I just think I don't know. I don't know what it is. They just don't make my coffee good.
They don't make like his order specifically, but like at Benji's they make his order specifically.
Yeah.
How he likes it, but I pretty much get a cappuccino everywhere I go, so it's really easy for me to compare like coffee shops and like what their beans taste like, I guess. So, but this one is so good. It's an almond coconut blend.
It's so good.
It is so good. It tastes like Hawaii. It's heavenly. When he said it, I was like, oh, that sounds good, but I doubt I'll like taste anything.
Yeah.
It's delish.
It's super coconutty.
Delish. And like the texture of the milk is so good. So I'm very happy with that.
We're getting our second boost of energy here, and every time we're in Franklin they do have a decent amount of like vintage shops out here and furniture shops and just vintage shopping in general. So when we are here, we do try to stop at a couple just to see what we can get for the house or just pop in.
We may go to Barn Door. I don't know if we've been there yet. We may have. I really don't know. The problem is I can never remember the names of any of these places. But if you just Google or do a little search for thrift furniture stores or like antique furniture stores, thrift shops, whatever, all of these same places pop up. Or I don't know, it's one we just saw and I don't know that we've been there, so we may pop in there. And then Habitat. They have a Habitat. I like the Habitat in Nashville. So I want to check the one out in Franklin. It doesn't have great reviews, but I figured we would just pop in. I really want to check out some frames, don't you?
Yeah, we need some more art for the walls at the house just to make it a little homier and just take up some more space, because we just have like a lot of just long white walls in our house that are just empty right now.
Still waiting for this big console piece that we want to get for behind our kitchen counter, and that will be like the starting place for a bunch of the art that's going to go on the walls downstairs anyways. But we can definitely do some in our bedroom, in our bathroom, in each of our offices for sure. And then where else?
Find one for the entryway.
Entryway when you walk down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or it's entryway table off of Facebook Marketplace. I'm trying to
style it.
We've been trying to style that, just that corner and stuff. So stuff for on the table, then also just like frames around it.
Yeah, so that'll be something else we're looking for today, is like pots and books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we should stop at that bookstore on the way home. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do that. Books are easy. Not easy, but books are like fun to shop for.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah,
Easier
we'll pop into one or two down here in Franklin. Maybe we'll stop at the bookstore on the way home. I think that's like closer to our house.
Yeah.
And that's it. We're having just a nice day out and about. It's a little chilly, but the sun is shining, so we're just grateful for the sunshine today.
Good evening, everybody. We got home a few hours ago, and the driving and all that kind of wore us out, so we just kind of hung out on the couch and watched the Masters for a little bit. But I wanted to show you what we got from Habitat today. Alluded to, we got a entryway table, and we've been trying to kind of style it, but I don't know if we're going to use this here. But we bought this, or I don't know if we're going to use this downstairs for the entryway table. Don't mind the picture, but we did buy this little frame today at Habitat. How much was this frame? It's 20 bucks. So again, I don't know if we're going to use it down for the entryway table, because I know I'll show you guys what we're working with. Either way, we need to fill up some walls in here. So here is the entryway table that we were talking about. Tay found this mirror on Amazon. We'll link it because it is a really good size and it fits perfectly. Where she got this book from, but we want to add another book. We were thinking about putting this frame here, but I think the woods will clash, so we'll probably find a different place for that. But that's kind of where we want to put a picture. Still running around the house trying to figure out where this frame would look best. Our golf clubs usually are not here, so don't mind those, but Tay wanted to see it on this.
You can take that picture out.
I know, I told them on there. I was like, don't want the picture. I want to see what it looked like on this wall, which it might be a good wall, depending on what print we do.
Lower.
Lower?
Yes. It honestly is really good right there.
Jeez. Does the wood look funny with the cabinets or no?
No, I'm like, is it too much wood? I don't know.
I know, I feel like it might be too much wood in here. Just because everything we own right now in the house is wood, so we're trying to break it up now. We bought the entry table, which is obviously wood that we love. We got a dining table, that's wood. We got a bench that's wood. Our cabinets are obviously wood, so we're trying to break it up a little bit. It might look good in our room somewhere or something, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking in our room if we did a cool print that we wanted to do, or I would always put it in my office.
I think downstairs we should do more like black frames.
Okay.
Not that much black in here. And like it would match like our handles and stuff. I'm a little hungry now, at least I am. So, then we're gonna order some food or do something for pickup. What do you think? Babe? Sunday, I just got back from the gym, made a protein shake. I've been on the Pro Mix chocolate protein still, been loving it. I wanna get a couple more of their different supplements. I wanna try their electrolytes, creatine, and then I do wanna get their pre-workout too. So if you're looking for new supplements, Pro Mix is a good one. I do like it, but it's Sunday. We kind of have a packed Sunday. I mean, not packed, but we have some things we gotta do. We gotta clean this house because it just needs some cleaning. It needs to be vacuumed. It's kind of been a minute. And then Taya's going to a Pilates class here in about an hour. And I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and just get some work done on my computer because I have a few things I need to get done before the week starts tomorrow. And then we wanna watch the Masters. That starts at 2:30. And then we have dinner reservations tonight, kind of exciting. We have dinner reservations at 7. We're going to a new sushi spot called Noko. Not a new sushi spot, but it's been there, new for us because we haven't been there yet. So we're gonna try that. We've heard really good things about it. We're excited about that. Just wanna get a lot of things done before we go to dinner and set ourselves up good for the week.
Okay, hey gang. I'm headed into Pilates. Dame's dropping me off right now.
I'm gonna go get a coffee.
I'm trying a new studio and I'm so excited, but I thought I would just check in and say, hey, I'll give you guys a tour when I'm in there and check in with you after.
Alright, I just dropped Tay off at Pilates, as you guys saw. I'm gonna go to Ian Rose right now in the Wedgwood area. I was gonna go to Cafe Babu, which is one of my favorite coffee shops in Nash, which is also in the Wedgwood area. But on our way here, there was a train in the way. So we had to take a bunch of detours and it's still in the way. So I'm just gonna go pop into Ian Rose right now. Health and wellness focused kind of place. Ian Rose is, they have like acai bowls, coffees, they make it with good ingredients, stuff like that. So they do have an iced coffee that I like here. And I'm just gonna grab that and then wait for today's class to get done. I think it's gonna be about an hour. And then we have some more errands to run, but we'll kind of see how we want to attack the rest of the day when she's done. But I'm gonna go in here, I got some videos to edit, and then I have just some computer work, nothing that you guys would care about, but that's kind of the plan right now. So I'll see you guys in about an hour. Ever find yourself coming to Ian Rose, I always get the wet shaken. I can't remember what all the ingredients are, but it's really good.
Hello. We're back from Forza. Coffee's almost gone. The reason I decided to try Forza today is because they were doing a collab, or like a pop-up style class, I guess, with Cowboy Colostrum, which I also just ordered a pack of this actually. So we need to unbox that and give it a whirl. This is the chocolate flavor with cold brew and oat milk, I think. I don't know, but we got a little drink after class. We got a Cowboy Colostrum tote that's actually so cute. And it's pretty big. And then inside they gave us some little stickers. and we got these travel packs of the vanilla flavor. So I'm excited to try these. The only thing is that their vanilla and chocolate are both flavored with monk fruit, which I don't think I love. So the one I ordered is actually unflavored, so happy about that. But anyways, I didn't give you guys like the full rundown before I went, but Forza Pilates is such a cute Pilates studio here in Nashville. They have one in Wedgwood, Houston, and then they also have a spot at the Soho House, I believe, which we're not a member of Soho, so we wouldn't go to that one, but it is so cute. The everyone there was so nice. They didn't like make a big deal out of my first class. I hate when they do that. They're just so welcoming and kind and sweet, and I don't know, it just felt like everyone was kind of on a similar vibe there, which I loved so much. So anyways, I had a great class. I'm so glad I got to go. I've been wanting to just try new different studios around town, and that one was definitely the top of my list. So I'm so happy I went. I already signed up for another class. I think not next weekend, but maybe the weekend after I'm gonna go again. So yeah, anyways, highly recommend Forza Pilates in Nashville. It was a great class, by the way. I was just telling Damon, this was like a little quad heavy, which I don't love. I'd rather do like hamstrings and glutes and core and stuff like that, but whatever. But yeah, for my first time, loved it. So yeah, we had the class, and then after they gave us our little cowboy colostrum drink, which I have chugged, but we just got home. We're about to turn the masters on because I believe coverage for the leading group starts right about actually like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna turn that on. I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna make a little tuna, maybe like a tuna toast, or yeah, tuna melt or something like that. I don't know, it sounds good. Tuna's been sounding really good, so maybe that, and we'll try this little loaf that we got at this is so big. This is huge. It's a rosemary sea salt, not focaccia.
I can't remember.
Not focaccia, the, oh, I can't think of what it's called. Anyways, be really good. Sandwich bread. So we're gonna run it. I said to run it underwater, put it in there.
I know, I didn't want to do it without you because I didn't want to cook that.
That's how you freshen up a loaf of bread. Don't be scared. And just throw it in the oven at 350 for like 10 minutes and it will be good as new. We didn't put it in like a Ziploc or anything last night, so it got a little crunchy. I'll show you guys downstairs the full look. It's some new little, it's just some new H&M pieces that were so inexpensive. I love it. But we were rushing out the door, so I don't have time to show you my full Sephora haul, but I pulled these two out of my Sephora bag, which I placed an order the first day of the sale Still have not opened the bag yet, but I'm pulling these two out. This is my new Merit lip liner, which I think is one of their newer products. I love most things Merit, honestly. I also re-upped on their bronzer. Signature lip liner in shade Beverly Hills, which I think is just a soft pink. I think you crank this up. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah. I'm gonna like this a lot. The perfect like natural lip shade for me. Other thing I got was the Revive. I've had this before in the clear gloss, but I've never tried the tinted. And I've been needing something with a little bit of color to it. That's just like a good everyday go-to. So that's why I got this one, if I can get it open. I love their packaging and I love the applicator so much. It's this like little metal guy. So good. Okay. Okay. Love and love. Perfect like little soft everyday pink lip for me. I love, this is the color Blush. Refine Blush and the Merit in Beverly Hills. I'll link them below as always. We're running out the door. We have a dinner reservation at Noko tonight. We're in a rush because we've been sitting watching the Masters all day and it's about to go into a playoff. So we probably will be watching on our phones from dinner. But we made a reservation at Noko, which is definitely something you have to book out pretty far in advance. So I booked it a few weeks, maybe like over a month ago, honestly. We're really excited. It is, I believe it's like sushi Japanese food. If I'm not mistaken, we'll see. I'll show you guys the menu when we get there. But I'm just gonna wear this. I don't really think I need a jacket. It's like 70 degrees out, so I think I'll be good. Maybe I'll grab my cardigan in case. That might be weird over this sweater, but like I said, I picked up a few pieces from H&M last week because I just happened to be near one. So I got this little yellow sweater tee that I love. They have it in gray. They have it in a few other colors. So I may actually pick up a few more. I think it was only $15. But I thought the yellow would be fun. Very Easter, very spring. I don't have anything like it, so I got it. Then I'm wearing my very low-rise baggy Levi's just to like balance out the girliness and the dressiness of the top. So we're going casual with the Levi's, and then I'm also wearing these new shoes that I'll try to show you. They are these, this is such a funny angle, but I got these like knit flats, ballet flats, I guess. It kind of looks cute with the jeans cuff too, but let me see if you guys can see them here. But I got these little flats at H&M also. I think these were like $30 maybe. I couldn't decide if I was into them or not, but I think after putting them on today, I kind of love them. So they're in the ivory. They have them in black, actually were pretty cute too, but I figured these would be better for spring. So I picked up these. So I got this shirt, these, and then I got another little blue tank that was really cute that I'll show you guys a little bit later, but this is the fit for dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna bring this little raffia bag. It's kind of broken, it doesn't close very well, but I thought it was the only one that really matched my fit tonight. So we're going with that.
Keeping it simple tonight. I got on my Elwood hat. As always, my hair is kind of wild right now, so thought I'd throw a hat on. And then I got my Dickies jacket on. And then I have these wide leg, they're hard to see, but I have these wide leg top man striped pants on. I love them though. Every time I wear them out, I get compliments on them. So thought I'd wear it with that, and then I'm gonna throw my Sambas on. So, okay. Shall we?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gorgeous sunset. Made it to Noko. We have no parking.
A little late, but we made it.
But we did it.
We have a reservation for the together.
supposed to be on a shoot today, but it was canceled. So bummer for that, but it's always nice just to be at home and be able to get stuff done. So normally I wake up and go to the gym first thing. That's just how I get it out of the way. But I wasn't planning to this morning because I really didn't have the time. Here we are. I think I may go like midday lunch or something. So we're gonna make a coffee first. But before we do that, I'm gonna open these packages for my coffee. We do an Amazon Prime subscription for our almond milk. Comes in a shelf-stable pack of 6. And I think it ships once a month or something, which seems to be good for us so far. So we get 6 of these. We keep them in the pantry, and then once you open them, they're good for like 7 to 10 days. But until then, they last for like over a year. Yeah, July 2026. That's crazy. And the other one was a little more exciting. This is the cowboy colostrum that I ordered. Cute. I love their packaging and their branding. But I've been wanting to try something different than Armra, just to see what's up. So I ordered the cowboy in the unflavored. So it doesn't have monk fruit or anything like that. It's just strictly the colostrum. So colostrum, I don't know how to say it. I'm really excited. I actually think per ounce, this is cheaper than Armra. Cool. I'm really excited to try. Normally with my Armra packets, I just throw the pack into my little lemon water and have that first thing before coffee. So I'm gonna try that this morning with this guy. But that is it as far as these packages go. Now that I have a whole day at home, I want to really take advantage of it and try to be as productive as possible, get all the things done that I wouldn't normally be able to get done while I'm here. So like literally just saving hours from driving and getting ready gives me so much more of my day back. So yeah. Workday is done. It's already 6:20, which I don't normally work that late, but I was like on a roll with editing and I just wanted to get everything wrapped up. So we're done, and I think I'm gonna head to the gym. But before I do that, while it's still a little light in here, I wanted to finally do our Sephora and baby H&M haul. I showed you guys what I got at H&M that I wore to dinner last night at Noko. I wore my little butter yellow knit sweater t-shirt, so cute. I will definitely be getting that in other colors. It was so comfy to wear all night. Loved it. I'll link that. And then I got those flats, and I really like the flats. I was super iffy about them in store. I was like, am I being impulsive? I like could not decide. I was like, I'll just get them and return them if I end up not wearing them. But I wore them last night with my vintage Levi's, and I thought they were the perfect pairing. I think they'll be so cute this summer with shorts and whatnot. The only thing I was a little bit weird about was, or why I was so skeptical, is because you can like kind of see your toes, but honestly not that bad with those. And I actually feel like with the black maybe it might even be better. But anyways, I loved them. They were comfortable and we're keeping them. So I got those 2 things, and then I also picked up one more, again, really inexpensive piece. Yeah, this was $13. I've just been wanting some cute fun tops to wear like when we go out on the weekends and whatnot, but it's kind of like a little bubbly tank in, you know, my favorite color, baby blue. It's really cute on. Hopefully we'll style it soon in one of the vlogs. Maybe I'll wear it for Easter next weekend or something. Could be cute, but I really liked it. A cute top, and I thought it would be really good for upcoming trips as well. So that was everything I got at H&M. They had honestly so much stuff. They had a lot of cute swim. I tried on a bunch of swim, didn't end up getting anything. Nothing was really fitting right, so it looked cute on the rack, not so cute on, I would say. but so many just fun, like pastel-y, cute tops, shorts, cover-ups, all that stuff. So that was fun. And then on the first day of the Sephora sale, I placed like my big order of just some like restocks and stuff I really knew I really wanted. So we got all that. Tonight is the last day of the Sephora sale. I think I may get 1 or 2 more things. I realized I was out of travel hairspray, which I need for upcoming trips. So I may get a mini one of those. And then there's one other thing. I think it was like for the eyes or something. I don't know. Probably don't need it, but if I do end up doing another order, I'll probably get just like 1 or 2 things. But I showed you guys pre-noko my lip, which is the Refi. Like I said, I love this in the clear. It's a great just like everyday gloss. And then this color was so fun. This is blush in the tinted. This is 100% yes, and so is the Merit lip. I love how this goes on. I love the packaging, and this was in color Beverly Hills. I think it's their lightest. So I'd love to go into the store and see a few more swatches of what they have for this one, but 2 of my favorites. I just didn't have anything good in my purse that I was like reaching for and really wanting to put like in my bag to go out. So I'm excited to have that on deck. Okay, so then we got the restock of my Summer Fridays Heavenly 16 face oil. I use this every single day. I've been using it for years now. I love it. It keeps my skin so hydrated all year round. This is a new one. This is the Crown Affair leave-in conditioner, which I think I've had a sample of before, or my sister had it, but I love it. I've really been needing something just to do in my ends and throughout my hair post-wash, and also to use for like slick back and all of that stuff. So I just got the travel size 1.7 ounce, and I really just love all things Crown Affair. So I was really excited to get this on the sale. It's been in my cart for a long time. We did a Rare Beauty setting spray. I like this one. I really like the mister. I don't know how well setting sprays work, but the one I do know works really well is the one size. You know, the one that's like literally feels like hairspray, but that just doesn't feel right to me to do every day. So I kind of stopped buying it. So I got this one. The only clean setting spray I could find at Sephora was the Kosas one, which I haven't heard much about. So if anyone's tried it, let me know. But yeah, I got the Rare Beauty. It's not clean, but I don't know. It feels nice and I hope it works. So we're going with that. Again, just a little travel size. I don't do my makeup too often. I guess I've been doing it more lately, so maybe I will need more, but I've just been doing a lot more of work in person lately. So for an upcoming vacation, I got the Summer Fridays sunscreen, SPF 30 mineral milk sunscreen. I'm Summer Fridays biggest fan, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like these. I wear their skin tint whenever I do my makeup, so I'm hoping these are kind of a similar vibe. But we got these. I'm excited to have that. I actually am really stocked on most of my sunscreen, just not for my face. So now we are locked and loaded. And I don't remember why I got was this dry shampoo. I think I thought I was out of dry shampoo, but I actually have some, so I don't really know why I got this. I know I will use it eventually, and it's a travel size, so I can also bring that. But yeah, I wasn't sure how this ended up on my cart. I don't really remember the thought process there. This one I was so excited about. I've been out of it for a long time. It's the Merit, whoa. It is the Merit Bronze Balm in, I think it's shade Scene. I don't know, but I love this product. It goes on so smooth. It blends so smooth. It's such like an easy everyday. I love it on vacation. I love it all the time. I don't know why it took me so long to repurchase, but I'm so happy to have it back. Again, I love so many things Merit. Last thing I got is the Paula's Choice Liquid Exfoliant. I do this on just a cotton round as just an exfoliator. I ran out of like my face actual exfoliating wash, so I do use this kind of in place of that, but I would need to get a new wash. I think I'm going to try the Luxe Unfiltered. Makes like a face polish that just looks really nice. My mom actually has it, so I may try it when I'm home, grab a little squeeze of hers. But yeah, I need to add one of those back to my rotation. But we got this for now. This actually lasts so long, so I think the travel size is honestly perfect. But yeah, that's the Sephora haul. Nothing crazy. Honestly, I didn't get anything too exciting. I think I'm most excited about the crown affair, having the merit back, and then my new lip combo. So I will say I did a lot of preparing before the sale so that I could just have my cart ready and then click go on the morning of. And it was honestly really nice because once the sale starts, all the influencers, everyone I follow on social starts posting what to buy and get this and here's my link to that and whatever. And I feel like I was always like chasing it, like, oh shit, I don't want to forget this or do that. And once I had already placed my order, I was like, oh, I don't need anything, I'm good. So it actually kept me in a pretty good headspace, and I don't feel like we did anything crazy this year. So happy about that. But I think I should go unload this in my bathroom. And we gotta get to the gym. Like I said, I was supposed to be on a shoot this morning, so I wasn't planning to go to the gym, so I didn't. So we're going tonight. Anyways, it's always good after work, I think, just sitting there for hours editing and just like really heavy computer work and on the phone like so close to my face. I really need to just like get outside. I'd get some fresh air, get to the gym, get some movement going before I go and make dinner. So nice to work out after work sometimes, even though I really do try to stick to the mornings. Like normally I'll just like go for a walk after work, but like I said, since we didn't get to the gym this morning, we will go do that now. Dame just ran off to the mall. He has to make a return or two, I believe. I don't know what else he had to do, but he's out. So I think I'm gonna walk to the gym, tread, probably do a Pilates class or weights. Actually, don't know. I'm sore from Forza. Like I said, it was really quad heavy, and I forgot to say it was also super calf heavy, and my calves get sore so easy. So they are feeling it today. So I don't know what I will do. I'm thinking maybe I'll do 12-3:30, a Pilates class, and then maybe like a quick sauna. I always get really good sleep after I sauna late at night. So yeah, gonna do that, come back, make a good healthy dinner, and then try to get to bed on time. I don't think I went to bed until like 11:30, 12 last night. So we're gonna aim for a little earlier tonight. Okay, gym check, sauna check. I did a little 12-3-15 before, because I walked to the gym. I was planning to walk back, so oops. But it got a little dark, so Dame came to get me. But 12-3-15, and then did a 20-minute Pilates inner thigh workout, and I did it in the red light room, which I love doing Pilates in there. And then I took a little 15-minute sauna, and then Dame came to get me. So we are back home, and Dame is prepping for the chili that we're gonna make, which is so easy. So I'll probably help him finish it up before I go shower. Do some electrolytes right now as well. Pack of watermelon element, and we're gonna try the cowboy colostrum since I didn't have it this morning. Probably won't be able to taste it much since it'll be in here, but how many scoops? Add a scoop to 6 ounces of water or milk. Froth away. 2 to 3 scoops if your immune system needs a little extra support. Cool. We'll do 1.5. The texture is so different. It's crazy. I can't believe these are like supposedly the same thing. You know, that and Armra. Not dissolve.
With caution, does it?
Like Armra does. Like Armra literally is like an electrolyte packet to me. This literally feels like powdered milk. It's kind of crazy. You know? Let's try this. I don't mind frothing it at home, but I can imagine when I'm traveling and don't have a frother on hand, like at the airport or something, or at a hotel or whatever, I might find that annoying, but we'll see. I'll try it in like a water bottle or something tomorrow and see how it just shakes up maybe.
It didn't taste like they put like a bunch of oils and like